Welcome back, everyone, to our playthrough of the career mode in NASCAR Heat 2. So we've run a couple of races and we've done good. We've gotten our top 25 finishes that we needed. And then in our last race at Dover, we got a top 22 finish that we needed there as well. So that gives us now three potential offers for full-time rides next season, but those would be in three-star trucks. And we're looking for more. We're looking for 4 and 5-star trucks to run in, so we'll have a chance for some good finishes, maybe some wins, and who knows, maybe even a shot at the championship. Now we come to our next race. We're here at week 17, and it is time for Gateway. We've received another offer, but this time it's our first offer from a 4-star truck team with Beaver Motorsports, and they're looking for a top 15 finish. So let's go ahead and get this thing started and head to Gateway. All right, here we go, folks. We are here at Gateway. We qualified 13th. I have no idea what to expect. Ooh, heavy brake, heavy brake. Oh my goodness, people all into the back of me here. Folks, I'm just trying to follow in line, just like everybody else. All right, now let's try to see if we can make some passes. We were about a half second off the pole, roughly 4/10, half second, somewhere in that range. All right, I am going to brake pretty heavy here, much heavier than I need to run my line, because these guys are slowing down more than I needed to in my lap. All right, once again, we are going to brake really hard. Get back to the gas really early. But I'm going to have to try to manage the AI as best I can to see how they're going to go. We're in 6th place right now. Ooh, and they are braking really hard here. Much harder than I was to get into that corner. All right, so maybe the outside is where I need to be with these guys. I'm not sure. It scares me because I'm right behind them going into the heavy braking zone. Let's try the high side here. Ooh, much more room out here. All right, let's see if we can pull them down the straightaway. We're in a 4-star truck, so we've got more power. Ooh, heavy braking there. All right, but we didn't need to brake that much. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, wow. So far, so good. They're going to come back on us on the straightaway, but we should have them into the next braking zone. All right, so we're all clear, I think. All right, let's see if we can get up there with the leader. Wow, running second on lap 4. I did not expect that. All right, we'll brake some, but then more or less I'm just going to drag it. I'm going to try to get right back to the gas. I haven't run enough laps at this track to know exactly when to brake. I haven't gotten my markers up good yet. So when in doubt, I'm trying to brake early. All right, let's let the car float a little bit in the center. Get right back to the gas, particularly down here at 3 and 4. This set of corners is carrying a lot more speed than I thought. I'm not doing near as much braking as I thought I needed to. All right, we'll brake a little bit. Then we're going to let the car roll and get right back on it. I don't think I want to get on those rumble strips, though. All right, I think we've got something here for the leader. We're creeping in on him. Yeah, he definitely brakes before I do going into that corner, which is probably a good thing. Oh, there we go. Can we get to his inside? Come on, come on, go, go, go. All right, I'm going to try it. There we go. All right, we're down here. Oh, yeah, we cleared him. Wow, that was easy. All right, let's see what kind of speed he's got coming back on us. All right, I'm going to let it drift in the center of the corner. No reason to really hold it down there on the bottom right now. We're just going to have a little fun here. Try to learn the track a little bit. Once again, I slowed down way more than I needed to. Such a contrast to turns 1 and 2. So it's going to be fun when I get around to doing the setup for this track, because I got a feeling I'm going to be able to carry a whole bunch of speed down into turns 3 and 4. So this is going to be a blast. What little time I've spent so far on this track, I absolutely love it. All right, not a whole lot of brake there that time. And still able to run the bottom. Who knows? Maybe I don't need to brake at all going in there. That's what it's starting to look like. But you do have to brake very hard getting in down here. Oh yeah, this thing is handling like a dream right now. No hint of being loose. Let go of the brake, let it drift into the corner. The main thing on tracks like this is you gotta wait for the car to take a set. You gotta wait for it to rotate. As soon as the front end grips, the front tires grip, and the car turns in the center of the corner, that's when you know it's time to get back to it. Because that's when the car has told you that we're now pointed in the right direction, we're ready to go again. Wow. I'm barely braking going into that corner now, and I still feel like I'm braking too much. All right, one more lap. Good run through 1 and 2. Let's see, let's press A a couple of times. Wow, they are 3 seconds behind us. Let it float through the center. Yeah, there's a lot more speed to be gained here. A lot more. But most importantly, we got the victory. And a 105 speed rating. Very nice. Very nice. Wonder what kind of speed we can get with a 5-star truck here. Makes the mind wonder. So we pull off the victory. That's definitely going to keep the car owners happy. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that doesn't get us into the playoffs because we're not attempting all the races, and I believe that's the way NASCAR has it spelled out. But we do get the win, and we do get 5 playoff points. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to use them. That would be great if we could, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it's going to work when we get there. All right, so the victory celebration. That's a nice looking car, the 50 car. Excuse me, the 50 truck. So we'll take home our victory. Can we get a front view? Do we have to see everything from behind? It would be nice if we could get in the front. All right, fastest lap 36.092. I got a feeling there's a whole lot more speed than that in this track. All right, let's go ahead and finish up, and we'll move our way back out. And a very nice job. A top 15, that gets us 27,000. So we're not dealing with 10 grand anymore, or even 12 grand. We're dealing with 27 grand. Very nice. So nice job with that top 15 finish today. We'll keep you in mind for a ride next season. So now we have 4 potential rides for next season. We've got 3 rides with 3-star teams, and now our first offer from a 4-star team. Very nice, and I would definitely take it. And now Christopher Bell has some congratulations for us. Did you all just see that? Knee Gaming just won a truck race without a full-time team. Hashtag amazing. I will take that. Thank you very much. And let's see what's next. Let's see what our next hot offer is going to come from. The hot seat at, I don't know where. Don't know where this is. Oh, and we do get an offer. Very nice. Where are we at? All right, we're getting an offer from another 4-star team. I like it. We could use your help driving the 83 truck at Iowa this Friday. All right, so our first short track. Get a top 15 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. All right, so our job here is clear. We need a top 15 finish, so let's get to it. All right, here we go from Iowa. Now, in qualifying, we were way, and I mean way off the pace. Let's see, are they going to give me the bottom? They are. All right, let's see what we can do. We got to get to the top 15. And I have no idea if we can actually do that. This track is weird, is the best way I can describe it right now. I was looking forward to racing this, but right now, I gotta tell you, I feel like I'm in an Indy car. There's not a whole lot of braking needed. You're not off the gas very much at all. It's almost like I was at Dover, not quite as extreme. I'm using the brakes and I'm off the gas more right now because I'm trying to see what the AI is going to do, and I'm trying to give everybody plenty of room. But when I was out here in on the track in practice for the few laps I did run, I mean, you're just not off the gas very much at all. You can be extremely aggressive. Wow, we are moving up through the field nicely here. Oh, here's the wind. He's probably saying the same thing to me right now. Yeah, I'm definitely braking, and I'm off the gas a lot more than I would normally be. But again, trying to play it careful here, more or less, using more brake and less gas than I would normally. Ooh, hello. No contact there, love tap. How on earth have I made up this many spots? I do not want to touch the apron or even close to it. I know that is certain death. So I'm trying to keep from getting too low and even approximating that area. I mean, the truck feels great as far as how it feels, but it's just a very, very weird situation. I'm trying to get up the track a little bit here. Now that I'm around some trucks that are running similar, if not the same speeds as me. All right, so I got off the bottom, and now they are coming back past me. Ooh, yeah, he is braking more than I would want in the corners. Ooh. And for those of you who are familiar with NASCAR Heat Evolution, last year's game, if you remember at Kentucky, there was a spot in the middle of the track where the graduated or increased banking took effect. Well, there's the same thing here at Iowa. In the middle of the track, you really need to stay either above it or below it. But in the corners, you've got that same thing. And whenever you hit it, you'll know it because it'll make the car jump sideways. All right, so lap 8 of 14. Oh, all right, big guy, you gotta give me some room too. Oh, and there it was, I just went over it. So it's why the easiest way to do this is either to go extreme high or extreme low side. You don't want to be in the middle. All right, so we got a nice drive off the top. Oh, car got really tight there. Keep it out of the wall. Nope, couldn't do it. Oh, we're wrecking up there, and I didn't have anything to do with that one. All right, so we are in 6th somehow. And let's see, I don't know that I won't be able to get too forward, and I may lose 6th as it looks like Friesen behind me. Yeah, this thing is just a little tighter than I need. I need to be even looser because I was pretty aggressive with the setup, but I needed to be even more aggressive than I was. Whoop, just crossed over. That change in banking. You can live through it, don't get me wrong, but it's disruptive for sure. And depending on your setup, it could be certain death, depending on if you're too loose. All right, so we're getting some good laps in here, at least from where I'm at right now on the track. More practice, more time to work on the setup. I think there's a lot more speed here for us. But we seem to be comfortably in 6th position. All right, last lap. We're going to give it everything we've got. Let's see if we can get to them. I'm going to drive it really deep down in here. Oh, trying to get the car to turn as quickly as possible. Couldn't do it. All right, but we will take that. A top 10 finish at Iowa. And wow, a 105 speed rating. That's our 2nd one in a row, which is, again, worrisome with only a 4-star truck. I would have expected to be slower, but that's okay. For the purposes of the career mode, we were right where we needed to be, which was in the top 15. So we will definitely take a 6th place finish, and we'll see what that gets us. Let's go ahead and move through these screens. The point standings don't really mean anything to us. You can see by the fastest lap there, 23.9. Our fastest lap was only about a 10th off of that. So we weren't very far off the pace at all of the leaders. All right, so that's a nice $27,000 payout. Again, have no idea what we're going to be using that money for, if anything, but we'll take it. So now, Cop Motorsports, 4-star team, is looking at potentially giving us a ride for full time next season. All right, let's move on and see what we got here at Kentucky. Speaking of Kentucky, as we just were, and we have no offer. So how about that? We win a race and then we follow that up with a 6th place finish, and then we can't even get a ride for the next race. So it seems a little bit odd, but we're going to have to take it as it comes here. We are now on week 22. Wow. Oh, Eldora. Now, those of you who follow the channel know I've already released a setup and gameplay video for Eldora, so I've run some laps there. Do we get an offer? Oh, no offer. Oh, I wanted that one. Man, I hate that. That would have been sweet to get a chance to ride at Eldora. All right, let's check our week 23. And we have an offer. Excellent. So what's going on? Oh, Nemechek. All right. So we could use your help driving the number 8 truck. No, actually you couldn't, because John Hunter's driving that truck. Let's see. But anyway, that aside, we could use your help driving the number 8 truck at Pocono. All right. So we get our first shot at Pocono. Get a top 8 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. All right. So the top 8 in the number 8 truck. But the most important thing is, that's right, as you see on the screen, it is a 5-star team. That's the most important thing. So now we get to the part of the season. You can see we're at week 23. The weeks are winding down. We're not going to have many more of these hot seat offers and opportunities in our first and introductory season. So we got to make the most of this. We got to make sure, because I don't know how many more races we're going to get a chance to do. And this is a 5-star team. I want to make sure that we get a top 8 finish. But unfortunately, we're going to have to wait and do that in our next video, as we've run out of time here. Thank you very much for joining me in our career mode playthrough of NASCAR Heat 2, and stay tuned for more here at Knee Pit Gaming.